When you have completed a workout, it's always good to do some stretching afterwards. So this session is for you to do a little bit of stretching. You will always notice in my workouts that I will put a link on top and below for you to do that stretching part. So this is gonna be a short, easy one, so you can just hit the shower afterwards. So we're gonna start out by getting an inner thigh stretch. So arms are coming into the inside of your thighs, pushing knees out to the side, lifting chest up and opening up and pulling shoulders back. You're engaging your core area and your pelvic floor. And you gotta be a friend with your breathing. So inhaling and softly exhaling. If you feel it's too tight for the breathing, you might push yourself too far into that stretch, opening up a bit and go a less deeper into the stretch. So pushing knees out to the side. If, on the other hand, that you can feel that your muscles are stretching and relaxing, you can just inhale, and as you exhale, you are pushing a little bit further out to the side, all depending on how flexible you are. Hands are coming up on each leg. We're gonna do a extension and a flexion in our upper body here. So engaging your core area, shoulders coming back, shoulders coming forward, and a nice safe tuck on your thighs. Let's go for another 4 and 3. Feel it every single movement. 2, and let's go for another 1. All the way up to a standing position, lifting up on your toe on your left leg, turning around so you have your right knee right behind your toe. Then we're gonna move that straight leg back, and we're gonna lean into that stretch all the way through. Hands are safely positioned on your front leg, and we are pushing down so you can feel the stretch on the straight leg, the left leg, all the way up in your hip area. So pushing slowly down, engaging that core area, and work with your breathing. If this is working fine for you, you can go a little bit further down, hands on floor on each side of the front of the foot, and squeezing all the way down. Feel that intensity of your stretching in your left hip area. All the way down with your knee, and we are gonna move ourselves up, bring that back of the leg up towards your buttocks, and you can feel a bit deeper going in for that hip stretch and around, of course, your knee area. So if this is not suitable for you, you can just come up to a standing position, and you're gonna do the stretching standing up here. So find a way what fits you the best. And sometimes it's okay just to do the stretch a little bit, and then you can let go of the foot, and you can just continue with the hip stretching. Inhaling, nice and easy, shoulder away from ear, and slightly flexed elbow, not to tighten up all the way through your neck. And we're gonna let that leg come down and push ourselves backwards. So toe are pointing up, and we're sort of like sitting back into that stretch. Feet is coming up towards your nose, so you get the calf stretch, and of course your hamstring muscle. So leaning back into that stretch, relaxing your neck by just having a slight relaxed position here. Engaging your core area, and inhaling and exhaling, go further into your stretch on your exhale. So just hold it here, breathing easily, or else you can just let go a little bit of the stretch, pull it back, and coming forward, turn into center, opening up here, and we are gonna touch the ground. You can always go further or with less distance between your feet, but try to push your buttocks back so you can feel the stretch in your lower back, and still going on for that hamstring stretch, easing off your shoulders, your neck. Inhaling, and as you exhale, you go further into your stretch. And we are gonna turn around, lifting up that back leg, turning around, and get a safe position here. Hands on front leg and pushing down here. And you can always go back to the previous position, It's all up to you. So that breathing, inhaling and exhaling, moving further into the stretch as you exhale. Shoulders down, and you might want to go all the way down, or you just stay up there and pushing hands down here and still have that great stretch around your hip area. Pushing hips forward, shoulders back, and nice and proud position with your upper body. Lifting up the back of your foot here and bring that heel towards your glute and pushing hip forward. And this is where you can go up for a standing position instead if that fits you better. So of course you should feel the stretch, but it shouldn't be uncomfortable. Still try not to turn your upper body. Nose is just pointing in the same direction as your foot in the exercise mat. Slightly flexed elbows, shoulders away, and inhaling and exhaling. Let go of the back of your leg and push that buttocks back, so we're sort of like sitting back on the leg behind here, the right leg, and pushing that toe up on your front leg. Feel the stretch all the way in your calf muscle and your hamstring muscle, connecting a bit with your core area and pulling yourself into that stretch. So do yourself a favor and work along with the breathing, inhaling further in, stretching, exhaling. Coming back up to center, turning around here and all the way up to a standing position. And grab your hands behind yourself, shoulders down, lifting arms up for a nice chest stretch and stretching your arms. Keep chin in. Pushing hands down and away. Right hand on right hip and reaching over. Feel it all the way up here, stretching your oblique muscle, the muscle around your shoulder blade, all the way down, and keep a supporting hand on the opposite hip. Try to keep your abdominal in a safe, tight position. Still allow yourself to do the nicely breathing. Opposite side, hand on hip and reaching over. Chin is in. And let it go, breathing nice and easy. Coming back into center and loosening up. A little bit of rotation. And we're going for that inhale. Reaching up, energy coming in. Exhaling. And reaching out, 2 more to go. Inhale, reaching up. And 1 more. Up we go and back again. Great, so a bit of stretch for you from me. So have a great day and hope to see you around. Bye.